Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Genshin Impact en vivo. Empecemos. Por acá tenemos las diarias, ya estamos por terminar. Entonces, vamos acá. Nos activa, es decir que todos los miércoles cuando se activa. Bueno, entonces sigamos. Empezamos con... Vamos a seguir sacando estas, entonces vamos. Es domingo, entonces vamos a hacerlas. Entonces vamos, primera. Ping, ping y ping. Listo. Pam, pam. Una. Dos. Trece segundos. Listo. Y ya con esto salimos. Y sale.
Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
Thank you. Y acá terminamos acá. Listo, siguiente. ¿Qué hacemos? Ponemos por acá. Con esto terminamos las diarias. Y ya completamos todo. Si es 10.000, 10.000. Ya no hay más que hacer. Por acá tenemos el correo de las visitas diarias. Las trufas. Y con esto ya terminamos. Por hoy todas las diarias, pues 4 minutos me demora haciéndolo. Ahora entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Empecemos por... Vamos a hacer este. La espiral del abismo, que es el rapidito. Aumenta las reacciones lunares de todos los personajes. Entonces, tin, tin. Y en el 2, reacciones lunares. No hay reacciones lunares, porque vamos con... Listo.
No more lies.
Get to work! You two! That's it! The pinnacle of excellence! Into the void!
Se me murió el pobre.
Alright, here comes another. Nicole last land. By the front. Ultimatum protocol.
Sorry, you thing! Onto the breather! Let the world collide! Paradigm shift! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! At first, the flavor! Suffer the wrath of Easley!
Tan para terminamos el último.
Your skull! Mentions a song. Can I be
Desaparecieron los pobres.
Straight home! Fulfill our pact! I never saw those out!
Listo. Así, todos los miembros idos tienen 60% daño hidro, todos los miembros del equipo tienen 60 daño electro. Entonces, patrullero, espectro de los páramos, animoplasta. Entonces, sí, acá toca deshacer al revés. Listo, ahora sí.
Your journey ends
Get to
here.
work! Illumina! Paradigm shift!
Your journey ends
Pinnacle of excellence! You two! Time to end! Time to shine! Zah!
Leave this place for the everlasting fold. It all falls into place. Seek within. Annihilation mode. No more lies.
Tan para siguiente.
Show no mercy! Merciless! Into the void! At first, the flavor! Lolly, eat Papa! Get him! Sir!
Tum, pum, pum.
Flame. Flesh is the moonlight. By the frost on the hole. The mystery unravels. Three moons converge.
Ups, dejaste pana.
breather. Show no mercy. To the void.
Cause of your lead. Receive my blessing with one heart. Hail of this place. Prepare for dust up. Forest, protect us.
Listo, ahora sí. El ataque aumenta el 75% de ataque cargado del personaje en uso. El daño de reacción de un arma aumenta un 75%. Vamos en detalle a los enemigos. Máquina eterna, espegma de los lámparos. Que en el construir avisa, manifestación vaya horas ahora. Carnero radiante, glacio lobo radiante. Puño pato. El problema es este. Glacio lobo radiante. ¿Será que si le hago daño con el hielo? Vamos así, si no, pues lo repito. Pierdo. Ahora lo hice rapidísimo los dos niveles. Sí. Qué carachas. Sí, ese error es una mierda. Yo creo que se esconde.
Ultimatum protocol. I stand against the no one else. Curse the darkness. Clear sequence initiated. Watch as the moonlight with one heart we pray. The deception ends here. Receive my no more lies.
Siguiente.
that. Adaptive from. Show no mercy. The lightning echoing song.
Listo.
Preparing for dust up. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all ends up. Time to go clean. No more lies. The mystery unravels. Installation chamber. Can't hide the truth. Nicole has been crawling. Alternating protocol. Seek within. Right across in the home. Can't hide the truth. Time to go clean. It all adds up.
Push.
Time got me. Preparing for dust up. Installation chamber deployed. For the everlasting cause. Protect us.
Y bueno, vamos a ver si acá si puedo matar al bicho de hielo con este build y no me toca hacerlo todo.
Time to shine. At first, the flavor. Eat lolly, eat papa, yes. Into the bowl. Yes. Onto the freezer. Get to work. Shower you sick. Yes. The pinnacle of excellence. You two. Time to end this. Never thought of that. Yes. Adaptive from. Show no mercy. Yes. Eat lolly, eat papa. Let the world collide. Merciless. Paradox. At first, the flavor. Fulfill our path. Onto the breeze. Extinguish.
Sí, no pegó tanto, pero sí ya vean.
Suffer the wrath of Eve. Run through those. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. With one heart in play. Where she Rush at the moon. Alternating protocol.
exceeded my best defensive resolution. Prepare for dust up. This relationship lashes the moment. With one heart, we pray. Leave this place. Please leave your face.
Uf, lo pasé. Y con un personaje menos. Ay, qué chistoso. Tan, 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 tan. La primera vez que pasó esta vaina, excelente. Con todos. Veaste. Es que Colombina es muy poderosa con esas reacciones. A ver, esa es la diosa lunar. Tan, taran, completico. Listo. Acabamos. ¡Yuhu! A ver qué salió. Defensa no sirve. Vida. Ese está bueno. Vida, ataque, probabilidad de ataque. Yo creo que yo ya lo tengo. Ya. Luego también le ponen este y también esta serenata. Qué interesante. Vida, daño crítico, recarga, energía. Sí, eso está más o menos bien. También está bien. Esta la conseguimos, vida, daño crítico. Entonces, ¿cuál falta? Ah, solo me falta una. 20. Falta esta. $33,000 de vida. Me toca probabilidad crítica subirla un poquito más. Entonces, bueno, ya no puedo hacer más. Temporada ya no puedo hacer más de estas. Esta temporada ya la hice. No puedo hacer más. ¿O sí? Bien, qué chistoso, si puedo hacer más. Bien. Quitaron esa restricción. Probabilidad crítica y daño crítico. Claro, es que la aumentaron uno, antes solo era uno por temporada y ahora son dos. Pues sí, una vez. Salgamos de este build una vez. No es el mejor build, pero ayuda. Quería comentar un poquito la probabilidad crítica, pero no. Quedó con 43. Algo es algo. Y ya quedé en 37. Maestría elemental también le subió el resto. Pero lo curioso es que si despega por daño de vida máximo. Entonces casi 40.000. Está bien.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
30. Ten 1200 puntos de hambre en descripción de este día. Tengo que hacerlo.
The moon and gaze down into that.
Y bueno, entonces ahora hagamos lo de las semanales. Para mañana tener ya todo listo. Hagamos por acá.
The one before you.
No.
This realm is if you ever had
Entonces ya tenemos acá. Sacamos las cosas. Tenemos las construcciones. Listo. Ya estamos. Vamos a ver por acá. ¿Cuántos tenemos? En 6 días se reinicia. Y ya tengo apenas los 90 para el nuevo personaje también que va a salir. Apenitas. ¿Cuántas semanas le quedan a este? Quedan 8 días, sí, en 8 días voy a ver cuánto ahorro, a ver si puedo sacar el arma. Entonces vamos por fuera otra vez. Bueno. Empecemos a buscar cofres. Ya pasé todo esto a toda mecha, entonces ahora sí vamos a sacar cofrecitos a la lata y todo. Ah, me toca. Tengo que empezar esta cosa.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Sí.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Ok, vamos para abajo. ¡Ah! No alcancé.
A long, long time ago, there was a young woman who ran away from home. After spending the last of her mora, she trod through the cold of winter, shivering in her threadbare clothes. Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice rang out from somewhere in the distance. This is the secret home of Nicole Coco, the great mage everlasting. O destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and with my guidance, you shall attain it.
Whoa! That was a strange voice. Nicole Coco. Who's that again? Do we know her?
woman was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, she solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well, then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come."
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
"Secret home," said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. "Where is this secret home of which you speak?" The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. Oh, wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later.
Que Nicole, sí.
It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The mage's lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned by its grandeur. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory. As the young woman continued forth, she noticed many exquisite statues dotting the mage's territory. "What are these?" she asked, puzzled. "These are all those who opposed me. They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone." I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place. But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat? Is that too over the top? And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning. Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time. Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The mage's lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions. Well then, young one. Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicole requires your aid to build her sacred territory. The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
Repite, será todo un honor.
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person! And she seems a little weird. Huh? Although, having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar.
Trata de alguien que conocemos.
Nicole. Ah! Is it Mage N? Nicole?
Correct. What do you think of my story?
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently a Nodcry. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me?
¿Qué es exactamente?
Well, I'd like to build a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us. Wait here. We'll head out and see what we can find. And remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
cabaña de la bruja.
Hey, look over there! Are those finches? Oh, they look pretty lively, don't they? Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo? Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap a few photos to take back. You keep them. I no longer need offerings. Did they run from home too?
Güey, esto está lejos. Sí, teletransporto mejor, más rápido. Cuatro y seis.
Is that a mandragora? Paimon thinks that would make a pretty fun statue.
Así. Así vamos.
Defensive mode engaged.
Receive my blessing.
Era acercarse. Con el robot.
Some of these shots are pretty good, but you didn't get any from the front. Let's wait for it to turn around. Yes! That's the one! That's the money shot!
¡Ay, mom!
Ah, help! Oh, that was scary. How was you expecting it to jump up like that? Go on, Charlie. You got this.
With one heart, we pray.
Defensive mode. It all adds up. Let's see who's made of. No more love. Annihilation mode.
Insulation chamber.
Flame, a moonlit night for all.
Lush as the moonlight.
It all adds up.
By the frostman of all.
Surge. That should do it. Paimon's kept all the pictures safe. Let's go back to see Nicole.
Ok.
mode engaged. Initiating categorization process.
Hey, Nicole! We're back!
That was quick. You two worked very fast.
Nah, it's nothing. But, how do we get the photos to you?
You can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can talk more about the statues then.
Sure thing! See you in a couple days!
Ta, tam, param, pam, 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 pam.
Just who I wanted to see. I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material. To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape. The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this, and then this.
Ooh, it's starting to take shape!
Got it? If you carve the blocks this way, you should be able to see the basic form. Then, you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila!
Wait, what? It's only changed in the blink of an eye! How'd you do that?
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily. Just behold and be amazed. You got the basic carving process down, yes? Focus on that and leave the finishing touches to me. Much obliged.
Alright, let's give this a shot! What the? This is way more difficult than the one you walked us through!
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
Whew, well that's a relief.
El número de cada bloque indica cuántos bloques deben conservar en esa línea. Usa la habilidad de eliminación para apuntar a eliminar los bloques sobrantes, así como contemplar la forma básica de la estatua. Usa la habilidad de conservación para marcar los bloques que deben conservarse y los bloques marcados no serán eliminados. Interactúa con la ardilla para rotar el modelo y ver los números en la parte superior.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right? Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset. This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help? Oops. Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
que bajarme los dedos.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Ya está.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help? Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again. Okay, after careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one.
Sí.
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
You got rid of all the extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
Huh? It's done! Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge. When did that get there?
¿Qué pasó?
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after. The end.
Huh?
¿Qué pasó entre medias?
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicole Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alenus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the background. As it turned out, the great mage Nicole Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow. She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alinus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alinus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession.
Hay como un disparo en una larga historia, tras varios giros más extraños de arranque.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet. The end.
That was amazing. This story has everything. True love, rebellion against injustice.
Pues empezó siendo una historia y acaba siendo otra.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the control and grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, alright?
Caña el arrojado. Misión completa.
Building my mage's lodge was quite a rewarding experience. But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think.
Entonces tiene varias cañas.
There is actually a very simple reason for it. If I only ever built one home, I might have to wait forever before someone stumbles in by mistake. Not that I'm looking to build a bustling tourism hotspot or anything, but it would be a little embarrassing if no one ever visited at all. It'd be a bit like spending days preparing for an extravagant birthday banquet, only for no one to show up on the day. And that is why I must expand my territory. A mage's power and might must be witnessed by the outside world, if only once in a while.
Nicole. Únicas lunares, ondas que llevan el viento. Ahí está el cofre. Empezamos. vamos, con cofrecitos. ¿Y qué? ¿Y tú qué haces? ¡Tarán! Vea usted, le atiné a lo que era lo que tocaba hacer.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Bueno, dejémoslo acá, por hoy. Gracias a todos. Ah, espérate, no nos queda leer esta cosa que salió. Una puerta y una cosa. Listo. Bueno, no lo compré. Gracias a todos por vernos. Nos vemos mañana.